The famous Abraham Lincoln once said, "Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first four sharpening the axe." Actually, the lesson here is very simple. Preparation comes before the success. And it's actually the same with job interviews where the candidates who gets hired are not always the smartest or the most experienced. They are often the ones who prepare the most. So before you apply for your next TikTok affiliate manager role, let's spend a few minutes sharpening your answers. Because when the interview comes, you won't be trying to think of the right answer. You should already have it in you, and that's the most important thing. So, hi guys, it's me, Rara Raki again. And before we begin, disclaimer, make sure that you don't just memorize these answers. You have to try to understand why this answer works during a real interview. Actually, recruiters want to hear your own experience and the way you think. And please, please, please don't make a scripted response. So, let's start right away with question number one. Tell me about yourself. And this is probably the most predictable question you'll hear in almost every interview because this as so often there's no reason not to be fully prepared for it. And actually a strong answer to this question creates a great first impression and sets the tone for the rest of the interview. And before I give you the best answer, first let us understand why interviewers ask this question. And most people think this is just an icebreaker. Actually, it's not. This question is your first opportunity to sell yourself. The interviewer already has your resume. They don't need to, they didn't want you to read it back to them. What they really want to know is whether you can communicate clearly and your experience matches the role. Also, whether you're someone they'll be enjoy working with. And for a TikTok affiliate manager position, they're listening for a few key things here. Your experience with TikTok shop or influencer marketing, the results you have achieved, how you work with creators and other brands, and most importantly, the value you can bring to their business. So please don't treat this as a life story. Think of this as your first 60-second sales pitch. Your goal is to make the interviewer think this person sounds like someone we should keep talking to. And now, here's your strong answer to this question. Tell me about yourself. You should say, "Hi, my name is Rocky. I'm a super hardworking affiliate manager with a strong focus on TikTok shop and creator partnerships. In my previous role at XYZ Company, I manage affiliate recruitment, creator outreach, managing contents, and tracking campaign performances. I work closely with creators to help them produce content that not only gained views but also generated sales. I'm a very data driven, so I regularly monitor key metrics like gross merchandise values, return on ad spend, CTR, conversions, and creator performance just to understand what's working, where we can improve, and such. I also enjoy making friends with the creators because it just feels so good being connected with the popular creators on social media, and I believe strong partnerships lead to better results. And actually, this opportunity excites me the chance to help grow a brand through affiliate marketing. And I also strongly believe that this affiliate marketing is the future of marketing. And I'm very happy that I'm already on this industry. So now let's break down why this answer works. Notice that the answer doesn't start with personal details like your age, where do you live, or your hobbies. The interviewers isn't looking for your life story. They're trying to decide whether you can, whether you are the right person for the job. And actually, a strong answer follows a simple formula where you are what you have done, what you have achieved, why you're interested in this role, and this structure easy follows where the interviewer engage and immediately highlights your value. And one more tip, don't memorize this answer word for word. Use it as a framework and replace the examples with your own experiences. So yeah, and actually the best interview answers sound like a real conversation, not a scripted one. So don't rehearse a lot of time for something like this, like you're going to copy it, just make it natural as possible. So that's it for the tell me about yourself. Now, let's go to the question number two. Can you explain the role of a TikTok affiliate manager? So, actually, with this question, they want to understand, like, I'm sorry, like, they want to understand if you already know what this work is all about. This isn't a test to see if you've memorized a job description. What they're really trying to find out is whether you understand how affiliate marketing actually works and how your role contributes to the growth of the company. Actually, anyone can say that an affiliate manager recruits creators, but a great affiliate manager understands the job is much bigger than that. You're responsible for building a system that consistently brings in sales through creators. That means finding the right affiliates, helping them succeed, trying their performance, solving their problems, and most importantly, continuously improving the program so the brand keeps growing. The interviewer wants to know if you see the bigger picture. They want someone who thinks like a business owner, not just someone who completes the task. So now I'll give you a strong answer for that type of question. A TikTok affiliate manager is responsible for growing a brand through TikTok creators and affiliates. The role involves recruiting the right creators, onboarding them, sending product samples, providing campaign guidelines, and building a long term relationship with them. Beyond creator management, an affiliate manager also tracks performance metrics such as gross merchandise value, return on ad spend, conversions, CTR, and overall campaign profitability. Like based on the data, they identify top performing creators, optimize campaigns, and scale what works to generate more sales. At the end of the day, the goal of a TikTok affiliate manager is not just to manage creators, it's to build a profitable affiliate program that helps the brand grow consistently. And that's the best answer you can have for that one. So, why this answer works, and you notice that this answer doesn't just list the daily tasks of the affiliate manager. So it actually connects every responsibility back to one clear objective: driving profitable growth for the business. That's exactly how experienced affiliate managers think. They don't measure success by how many creators they recruit, they measure success by how much value those creators generate. And if you communicate that mindset during an interview, you'll have immediately stand out from candidates who only describe the operational side of the role. So that is really a valid answer. And now, let's go to the third question. How do you recruit affiliates? So actually, this is a basic one. And before we answer, let's first understand again why interviewers ask this type of questions. And recruiting affiliates is one of the biggest responsibilities of a TikTok affiliate manager. So the interviewer wants only to know if you have a real recruitment system, not just whether you know how to send invitations. Actually, they're looking for someone who understands the entire process, like finding the right creators, reaching out efficiently, following up consistently, and converting creators into active affiliates. So the best affiliate managers know that recruitment isn't about sending the most invites. It's about building a pipeline of creators who actually post content and generate sales. Now, here's a realistic answer based on how many brands operate today. How do we recruit affiliates? My recruitment process starts inside TikTok Shop Seller Center using target collaboration, where I handpick creators that fit our brand based on their niche, content quality, audience, and previous performances. I also search manually on TikTok, monitor competitor affiliates, and look for creators who are already producing content similar to our products. And once I've already identified these qualified creators, I send personalized invitation through TikTok target collaboration. And since TikTok enforces affiliate target invite, I prioritize high potential creators instead of sending bulk invitation. To make my workflow more efficient, I use Yoka AI to help draft personalized outreach. messages, and create follow up email sequences. I also set up email automation so creators receive updates, reminders, and follow ups without me having manually message everyone every day. And after a creator accepts the collaboration, I guide them through onboarding, sample requests, campaign expectation, and continue checking in to help them create content and improve their performance. And actually, for me, recruitment doesn't end with someone who accepts an invite. It ends when they consistently posting content and generating sales for the brand. And why this answer works? Notice that this answer reflects how an experienced affiliate manager actually works today. You mentioned using target collaboration, which is the feature inside TikTok Shop Seller Center for directly inviting creators. You also acknowledge affiliate target invite, showing that you understand the platform, operational limits, and know how to work within them. You also demonstrate that you use AI and automation to become more efficient, not to replace relationship building, not to replace relationship building. That's important because successful affiliate marketing is still built on communication and trust, and that's the best answer for that question. And yeah, by the way, spoiler alert, I'll be creating a separate video showing exactly how I use target collaboration, manage invite quotas, and build automated follow-ups workflows with Yoka AI and Google Apps Script. So if you're interested into step-by-step process, make sure to watch that video as well on my next video. And yeah, let me take a sip of my water. And yeah, before we proceed, I just want you to give a simple lesson where before we continue. So I just want to share one interview principle that has helped me throughout my career. Actually, this is the fourth law or the 48 laws of power. You should be reading that book. That really helped me a lot. And the fourth law is always say less than necessary. And one of the biggest mistakes candidate make is talking too much. Many people think that the longer they speak, the smarter they sound. And in reality, it's the opposite that often happens. The more you talk, the more opportunities you give yourself to say something inaccurate, irrelevant, or inconsistent. Actually, a great interview answer is clear, direct, and complete, not long. So always answer the question, support it with your experience, then stop. If the interviewer wants more details, they'll ask you follow up questions. And that's actually a good sign because it means they're interested. And always remember this, the person who controls the conversation isn't the one who talks the most, it's the one who communicates the clearest. So, throughout this video, don't try to memorize long paragraphs, like learn how to answer with confidence, and excuse me, and then let the interviewer guide the conversation. And now, let's move on to the most common question for an experienced affiliate manager. What KPIs do you track? And what were your KPIs? So, yeah, again, before we answer this question, let's analyze it first. Actually, this question separates beginners from experienced affiliate managers. Anyone can say they manage creators, but an experienced affiliate manager understands the numbers behind the success. Interviewers ask this question because they want to know if you're making decisions based on data or based on assumptions. And the best affiliate managers, they don't celebrate viral videos. They measure performances, identify what's working, fix what isn't, and maximize profitability. If you can confidently explain your KPIs, you'll immediately sounds like someone who understands the business side of an affiliate marketing. So, for question number 4, what KPIs do you track and what were your KPIs? And here on how you should answer this question. As an affiliate manager, I monitor growth, KPIs, and profitability. KPIs because recruiting creators is only valuable if they're generating profitable sales. Some of the main KPIs I track include gross merchandise value to measure the total sales generated by my affiliates. Also, return on ad spend whenever campaigns involve paid traffic or spark ads. Also, I monitor click-through rate to understand how effective affiliates content is at getting viewers to visit the product page. Also, the conversion rate, of course, to measure how many visitors actually make the purchase or completed the purchase. I also monitor cost per order to ensure we're acquiring orders profitability after factoring in commissions, samples, and incentives. And active creators because recruiting creators means nothing if they never post content. Recruitment conversion rate, which measures how many invited creators actually become active affiliates. And in my previous role, my main KPI was increasing the number of active creators while maintaining healthy GMV growth and keeping acquisition costs profitable. I've reviewed these metrics regularly to identify top performing affiliates, optimize campaigns, and scale the creators producing the best results. So that's it. That's your Super B answer. And why I think this answer works? Because this answer demonstrates that you understood both operations and business performance. Actually, many candidates only talk about recruiting creators, experienced affiliate managers understand that recruitment is only the beginning. Your real responsibility is turning creators into consistent revenue while maintaining profitability. If you explain your KPIs this way, you're showing the interviewer that you don't just manage affiliates, you manage performance, and that is exactly what companies are looking for. And always remember that. So, now let's go to the question number 5. Can you walk me through a campaign where you achieve your highest return of investment or gross merchandise value? What was the hook for the creators and how did you scale it? It's like it's this question is like simply telling me like tell me about your biggest win. But yeah, that's how I was questioned before. And I treat this like tell me about your biggest win. And before we answer, actually I just wanted to share that this is one of my favorite interview question because it's where you stop talking about what you know and start proving what you've done. Think about it. Like, actually, anyone can say they're good at affiliate marketing, anyone can memorize KPI definitions, but there's a very few people can tell a real success story behind those numbers. And that's exactly what the interviewer wants. They're asking themselves if we hire this person, what kind of results can we expect from him? And that's your biggest win becomes your proof. So I want to give you like yeah, I want to give you a tip. Don't try to tell five different stories, like success stories. Just tell one solid story that really telling you how did you made it well. And creating the best stories are simple. Like explain what was the problem, what did you do, what happened, what did you learn, and that's it. That's it. And now we're going to answer that question. Can you walk me through a campaign where you achieve your highest ROI or GMV? And what was the hook for the creators and how did you scale them? So here's my answer. One of my biggest wins was managing the affiliate program for Angel Skin's snow bleaching cream. When I joined them, the goal wasn't just to recruit more creators, it was to increase sales through high performing affiliates. And instead of working with everyone, I focus on identifying creators whose audience already trusted beauty and skincare recommendations. I recruited them through TikTok Shop target collaboration, provided clear campaign, briefs, and encouraged authentic content rather than heavily scripted videos. One creator's video became a top performer, generating over 1,500 orders and around at least 225,000 in GMV from a single piece of content that went viral. Another creator also generated more than 700 orders and over 250,000 in GMV from a single content that went viral also. So, rather than looking for new creators immediately, I analyzed why those videos work. The opening hook, the product demonstration, the audience engagement, and the call to action. Then I shared those best practices with other affiliates, encouraged them to adopt the same winning structure in their own style, and continued scaling the creators who consistently perform well. So overall, the affiliate program averaged around 1.5 million in monthly GMV, with affiliate marketing becoming one of the brand's strongest sales channel for Angel Skin. And we hit 60% of their revenue through the affiliate marketing. And now, let's answer why this answer works. Did you notice that what makes this answer super powerful is not just the numbers, it's the process. You identify the right creators, you give them a clear direction, you analyze the winning content, then you scale what was already working. That's exactly how experienced affiliate managers think. And always remember this: great affiliate managers don't chase viral videos, they build systems that create more of them. And that's the mindset interviewers want to hear. That's real, a good answer for me. It's the best answer for me. And for now, that's the first five interview questions. They're actually these questions are the foundation, and if you can answer them confidently, you'll already be ahead of many candidates. And in the next video, we'll cover the next five questions, the ones that are more strategic and often makes differences between getting shortlisted and getting the job offer. So make sure you don't miss it. And if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss the next episode. And one more thing, if you're a TikTok affiliate, affiliate manager, or creator and you'd like to connect with fellow affiliates, share ideas, ask questions, and learn from the others, join our Facebook and Telegram community. The link is in the pinned comment below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Let's go!